Hello, hello! Welcome, everyone. My name is Discordia. I'm going to be your host tonight. And welcome to Fia's fantastic dating show. And tonight is a high-stakes event with Fia as the main prize. More specifically, a duo emo and exclusive date collab with the goblin herself. For those who don't know me, I am Discordia. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, and a Bobby Niku at that. That is, for those who don't know, male using female model. It's a pleasure to meet y'all. I'm going to be your host again for the rest of the night. I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you have any notes, give me some feedback in the comments.
I'm right there in the title, Fia. That's me. I am the person who, primarily organized this. Discordia did help a lot. Has been like super wonderful. I am a goblin, obviously. I like to do variety streaming. I play games. I yap while I play those games. I like being chaotic and loud and crazy. I also am a goblin puppy girl.
We will start with our icebreaker round, which will not have an elimination. What do you like most about your VTuber design and what inspired it? Now, let's go ahead and introduce our 12 contestants, starting off with Callie Calypso, the octopus mollusk mommy herself.
Hi everybody, my name is Callie Calypso. I'm a baby VTuber and I play games ridiculously badly. I mainly focus on horror-oriented games, though I do mess around with a bit of art. You know, whatever my computer can run. On the regular, shit tends to break, but that's just kind of what we do here. You can call me your spicy takoyaki. I don't know, if I said tentacles, would that be like... Is that like shocking to anybody in this fucking room? I don't think it is.
No.
Amazing, I know. It's what a brave and revolutionary take from myself here.
Head tails.
Where I live, I am very close to the water myself. I'm by a giant lake and I'm not too far from the ocean. I've grown up with the water for a very, very, very long time. I was either going to be a shark or an octopus. I am also going into marine biology. As most, not so much as like a big career path, but it's going in for studying.
Just like an interest then.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of gotten to the point where like I'll watch just like nature shit anyway. And if people will ask me questions about like, hey, what's this going on? I'm like, oh, let me explain to you how you can differentiate different types of sharks. And they're like, okay,
So
nerd,
great.
that's not what I asked.
I love the ocean too. Like in my lore, like the area that like I live is a coastal, like near a coastal town. And I did that because like I live near a coastal town. I've always lived near a coastal town like my whole life. And so I have like a huge kinship with like the sea and stuff. So I can very much relate to that.
I have only one question before we move on. What those tentacles do though?
I mean, there's numerous answers to that. How much you gonna give me?
Oh, that's a good answer.
Think we do things for free here?
I got 50 bucks.
No.
Got to be on that
All right,
grind.
Meet me at the back later on, okay? We got this.
All right.
Yeah? Look at that.
All right, thank you, Callie, for the introduction. We're going to go ahead and move on to the goblin-made VTuber, the ASMR master and fan of tea,
Bequeath your orbs.
Podge.
I would like to ponder your orbs, please.
I love this clip so much. It's so good. It's so good.
My name is Podge. I am a goblin-made VTuber, V-singer, and ASMR artist. I primarily do ASMR and spicy content over on that blue website. And yeah, I just really love a nice orb.
Yeah, you like orbs? You got
I
two
love
great
them.
ones yourself.
Thank you. Would you like to ponder them?
We can set something up.
I thought I was supposed to be Riz here. Discordia's getting all the fucking Riz.
All right. I'm now the date. Okay.
No. By the end of this show, my goal is to have you both pondering my orbs because there are two of them. I actually drew and rigged my model and have done since the inception of Podge. When initially I started, A, I don't have any money, and B, I didn't really see any models that were my body type because like the standard anime body type is not what I look like. I am short and I'm thick and I wanted to represent that in my model. I actually had like a casual fling at the time who his pet name for me was Goblin, and I was like, wow, you're so real for that. Like that actually is what I am. I love goblins and I'm a little freak for maid outfits, so I was like, I'm gonna be a goblin maid because that's so contrary to being a goblin.
This feels appropriate during this conversation. I feel like I should put my maid outfit on for us.
Please, yes, thank you,
Oh,
beautiful,
oh,
you're
I
hired.
got you, I got you.
Oh my god, can you just both wear these for the rest of the stream, like me specifically?
It is a good
I'll
look.
wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really just a reflection of myself. I'm really big on body positivity and sex positivity, and I wanted that to come through in my model. So
We've got Sane, the cybernetic VTuber who does the network show. They do the news. They do all of it. Welcome on in, Sane. How are you doing?
This gave me PTSD from yesterday. Someone here already proposed to me before the show. I'm sorry, Cordia. I'm here for the goblin.
Whoa.
Which one though? That's the real question. Which one?
On me?
I'm gonna aim for the top. I'm aiming for the host for this show.
Aw, let's go. Thank you.
I'm kind of a heartbreaker. Hello, everybody. My name is Sam.
And a home
I'm a
record.
VTuber. I am the host of a VTuber interview show. I am also have a bachelor's degree. I love long walks on the beach. And if you want to get to know me, please make sure to stop by our Little Met City. I mean, at this point, can you tell what's the obvious answer? Reverse Uno question.
You like boobs?
I do, and I'm not shy
Can you
about
tell
it.
your
I'm
guests to stop staring at me.
no, sorry. I did a drastic change from Neo Cyberpunk to Cybernetics, and all these enhancements have been so good to me, and that I really have been able to encapsulate like a lot of love for myself. It's something that did me a lot of good things, to my head. Allow me to introduce to you my favorite anime of all time, which is the animes made by the studio, like Gainax and Studio Trigger. I like Gurren Lagann. I also like things like Gundam. So there's a little bit of like,
Gundam in this house.
there's a lot of influence when it comes to all the animes that I kind of like, or franchise in general, like Neptunia. I like all those, like between the cross like a human and with enhancements all over. So yeah, that's pretty much like summarizes the inspiration.
Next, we have Frosted, the carrier pigeon harpy with a kind
keep a
personality, a
Canadian
gentle
$1
touch,
in my wallet.
and
You just need to huff our money
penchant
once in a while. Like,
for
you just-
explosions and
Well, you
shiny.
open the wallet and you
Like,
hit
are
with
you
maple
okay?
syrup and it just smells good.
This is so good.
You can, just
No.
get like an air freshener
know.
or something.
I'm not gonna put
You
an
don't
air
need
freshener in my
money
wallet.
That was in like.
Why would I put an air
don't need
freshener in my
fucking Paul's
wallet?
butt money.
You know what hides better in a wallet that isn't an air freshener? Money.
You know what isn't worth $100? An air
Canadian
freshener.
money. Hi. Well, hi, I'm Frosted Fricks, the carrier pigeon harpy. As you said, I have a penchant for explosions and shiny things. Also, I like making friends, and I have big fluffy hugs because I have wings.
What's your favorite thing that goes boom?
Well, I'll say my favorite things are kegs that will explode. Of course, there's other explosions that can happen, but mostly behind closed doors. One thing that I like the most about my design, it would be the fact that I have big old wings and I'm a bird. I actually love. First off, I love birds. Here, I'll give you some awesome wing action going on here.
Oh yeah,
Really?
baby. That's the
Like
good
birds.
stuff.
And I'm a big fan of freckles, so freckles everywhere, kind of big thing for me. I got freckles on my hips and thighs. I really like that little aspect as well. And the bigger thing is the eyes. I love the eyes on my character's face.
Let me see those eyes. Let me see those.
Good look at the
Get all nice and
peepers.
close. Yeah. Oh, they are nice eyes.
They're very
I like
nice.
eyes.
Yeah.
Eyes are one of my favorite things.
We got ourselves like a little pirate outfit with our little hat to go with it. So I'm a little bit of a shit on the seas. Some people already know this. And then we have the original outfit, which is where the I guess the background of the character design came from.
Because you're a carrier pigeon, right? Like you deliver
Yeah,
packages and
bird.
stuff.
This outfit's completely pretty much shows off the inspiration of where I got it from. During World War I and little parts of 2, they used carrier pigeons to send messages back to their HQ. And the character itself is inspired off of a carrier pigeon that saved the life of about 400 people named Jeremy, which is actually a really cute story. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's so
Yeah,
cute.
The Germans were taught to shoot down pigeons as soon as they saw them. And Jeremy was the last hope of being the one to save this battalion. And as they flew off, it was immediately shot down, but got back up
Just don't know when to give up, do you?
I got this all day.
After being shot and still flew back and saved all those men's lives, which was really
That's so
badass
cool.
pigeon. And the
Absolute
character
badass.
designs based off the background story of that pigeon and the bomber girls that you would see on planes. So the pinup characters you'd see on planes.
All right, Frosted, thank you so much for the intro.
Yeah.
Moving on, we're
love
gonna
having you
go
here.
to the next contestant. Orange is Borange, aka Aki.
It's Toucan Sam. Chat, do you ever wish that toucans were real?
He doesn't believe birds exist. Even if one landed on
This clip
Aki's
is
head.
so
They're
freaking
real.
good. I love your
Holy
model
shit,
in the
they're
game
real.
too. I know I'm talking over the clip.
Dude,
Sorry,
new
I
bird
hope you
just
guys can
dropped
hear
in
it
the
just
fucking
fine.
animal
But
kingdom.
it's just the model's
Let's
so
go!
cute. It makes me think of a hat in time.
I
loved
wish they
it.
were real though. That'd be cool. Yeah, so that clip in particular, I said that like the Wizrobe in the back looks like Toucan Sam, and I was like, hey guys, would it be cool if like toucans were real? Because I didn't think that an animal like that existed. I always thought it was like a brand. And then my chat got very, very upset with me and proceeded to explain to me that, yo, this is a real animal, you should look it up. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's Toucan Sam. It's somebody made it up. It's a character. And then I was like, they're real. And I'm like, oh. For those who don't know me, my name is Orange is Borange, or Aki. I do a lot of speedruns, charity events, challenges, and all kinds of other stuff. I'm extremely Nintendo pilled. I have an NES Zapper, and I'm not afraid to use it. And yeah, I'm a Shiba Inu, and I am very, very crazy. I actually have 3 favorite things that I like about my model. The first thing I like is my fluffy tail.
It's so cute.
In fact,
What's the tail though? What's the tail do though?
in fact, in VR chat, you can grab it and pull it.
Really? Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
so good.
I have a little Game Boy that's a keychain down here,
Oh
and
my
it's
gosh.
animated.
Oh,
I'm trying to grab it.
It actually like functions.
It has my creator on it too. That's who
Oh,
created
that's
this
so
model.
cute. Oh my
And
gosh.
she doodled
Who's
herself
the-
creating it.
Who's the creator of the model? If you don't know.
Raven.
Really
They're Raven, like just RAVENNN on VGen. My absolute favorite part.
I've never noticed the paw print on your tongue. What the heck?
Hey,
That's
there's a
so
paw
good.
print on their tongue? That's
Mhm.
amazing.
That's so good.
My inspiration for this model actually was I wanted to be like the counterpolar opposite of my own best friend. And my best friend is my dog, Ricky.
Aww.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, well, he's
That's
a black
clever.
tan Shiba, so I want to be an orange tan Shiba. So we're like yin and yang, you know?
Aw, that's so cute.
He's my best friend in the whole world, and I love him to death. The other reason I decided to be a Shiba is I don't really see a lot of Shiba Inu VTubers. In fact, I only
It's
know
true.
2 other people that are Shiba Inu VTubers besides myself. Like any VTuber that's a dog usually has like the floppy ears, or like you know
Yes.
they're just like it's very, very similar to like all the other ones.
It's these
But I was
ones.
like-
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I wanted mine to go up. I wanted mine
Yeah.
to be up. You know.
Yeah.
I pulled from Genshin Impact's Hotel, where she has the flower eyes and the pigtails.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's perfect. I like that. So I'm just gonna go with that. I do a lot of like modding and stuff. So like for instance, like here, I will show you Wind Waker, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door for the Switch remake, Animal Crossing.
Oh, it's
I
so
love
cute.
Animal Crossing. Yeah.
Animal Crossing's great.
Yeah, I don't know how it keeps happening. I just keep ending up in video games. It's very strange. It just one day I wake up in a different world. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm here now. It's literally isekai to isekai to isekai to isekai.
Always literally about to say that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Except this
I'm
time
very-
I'm not roadkill. I don't know how the truck is involved, but the truck's not involved this time. So it's
Oh, no
okay.
Truck-kun? Oh, unfortunate.
No
It's
truck.
unfortunate.
It's,
Yeah.
In
it's
fact,
just
the only
notice
thing that comes to mind with trucks is 2 trucks having sex. 2 trucks having sex. My muscles. I'm so
trying to
sorry.
figure out how 2 trucks are having sex.
Well, you know, head-on collision.
Oh, okay.
I'm so
They're
sorry.
smashing. They're smashing.
Yeah, no,
they're
they're smashing, literally.
Exactly. Yeah.
They're stuck in a freezer and now they're blue. They're a champion of Arby's and Canadian pickles. Crunchy pickle.
Yeah, feel the worm. Hey, funny guy with the pickle, huh?
You're gonna want to go left. Okay.
It's so good. These clips kind of perfectly encapsulate how absolutely goddamn chaotic you are, and I love it. Oh, perfect.
Who?
Pickle,
Who are you talking
hello,
about?
welcome on in.
I don't know who this pickle is. My name
Oh.
is Goblin Fia, and I'm just, you know, goblin cat girl. How's everybody doing?
Why is there two Fias on the screen?
I don't know. I think you might be with the wrong Fia. I don't know.
I think I am. I think I am.
I think so. I think that's an imposter.
I don't bark like that. No, I go ruff ruff. I go ruff instead of bark. Ruff, 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 ruff. Yeah. Anyway.
But
All right,
hi,
we'll give us
I'm
a little
Pickle.
bit of an intro.
I'm
Let's
here.
go.
I'm blue. Dabba-dee dabba-die. I don't know what else to say. I'm loud. I'm annoying. I'm obnoxious. What do you expect? That's what I am.
I have one question for you.
That is a question.
When I say who prickled the
So
pickle,
this is a second
do
question?
you understand the reference?
Excuse me? What did you say?
Who prickled the pickle? Do you understand the
Do you
reference?
want to fight? Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight right now? Who's putting cheese on my face right now?
We
by
can
the
go.
way?
We can fight.
Yeah? Alright. Sorry, guys. Shoot cancel. We got to fight. See you guys later. Boxing ring. Let's
Throwing hands. Oh no. Oh no.
hands. Listen, the best thing I like about my model is that I'm well cooked, I'm well prepared, I am cheesy, I am delicious, and you have nothing to worry about with me. Right, everybody?
Can I get a
Yeah.
You want a bite? Yeah, have a bite.
Yeah.
Have a bite. Why are you biting me?
I was drinking water, Pickle. Why?
Why are you biting me? The best thing I like about my model is that it's literally just me, and it is a budget model because the whole point of my stream is that everything's broken. I know a lot of people talk about stuff. I know a lot of people do it, but how many VTubers have all their assets made in MS Paint? How
can't think of
how
many.
all this crap?
fair.
And
This
you
chaos.
can turn
I
me
love
into
it.
anything. You can turn me into anything.
Anything.
All kinds of scuff stuff. There we go. No, the whole point of me is that I can be anything. I am anything. Let me put my
I
gun
love
here.
this model. I
What?
love this one so
Just
much.
Boobs. Just boobs with a gun.
I run on cartoon physics. So, you know, like Ed and Nettie, you know, all that shit, right? You know, cat dog, everything. That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop turning me to shit! They can't.
So I do have a question for you, Pickle. I've known you for a while, and I have been curious. Why did you pick like fast food? As like a general theme.
Guys, I swear to God, I chose fast food because I am a huge foodie. I actually do Google reviews. I'm gonna be a little pretentious here, but some of my reviews that some of you may not have known at restaurants you've been in, not just in Canada because I'm Canadian, but even in the U.S. have millions of views in comments and stuff like that.
Oh.
I am a big foodie.
Okay,
I
Yelp.
do food reviews. I wear something nice every time I go to a restaurant, and that's how I know they always make everything fresh for me because they know I'm gonna review them.
That's fair. That's a really good tactic, actually.
What do you mean those people?
Critic.
What do you mean those people? What are you talking about? Listen, I write detailed. Okay, listen, it's all about the food. Okay, has to be good, has to be delicious, service has to be well. All right, I do a lot of critiques. It's very important to me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Pickle, for the intro. We're going to be moving on to the next contestant, the catgirl, who delivers the news.
Oh my goodness. It's Bird
news.
Daddy. Hi, Bird Daddy.
It's the
What's
newsy
up?
news.
What's up, Bird Daddy? Oh my god. Bird Daddy, I love you.
That's
Thank
what
you
she
so much for all
calls
your
it.
presents. Oh wait, are you a foe? Ah! Okay, hi everybody. My name is Lydia Nekozawa. I'm a Gary Siamese cat girl from Toronto, Canada. I speak English and Italian. I like bubble tea, ramen, and dress up darling. I dislike bugs. Ew! But you know what I really like? I really like green goblin gas.
Aw. You're actually making me blush. What the heck?
I'll make you do more than
I
just
like
blush,
Lydia
baby.
already.
Ayo, okay.
I like Lydia already. Gyaru? Who doesn't like a Gyaru?
You know, I have two hands, right? And I'm Italian, which means I'm a very passionate lover.
That's true. That's true.
So,
Oh my goodness.
who is best Gyaru other than
Marin.
yourself? Oh,
I mean, yeah.
Easy
Marin,
answer.
yeah,
Easy answer.
From Dress Up
Let's be
Darling.
honest.
Oh, Gojo-kun. My big inspiration is my beautiful kitty Kagami. She's the lilac point side me. I know, right? She's cute. She's cute. She's grouchy, but man, is she cute. So I tried to like kind of capture like the same kind of Siamese like blue eyes, and she's like lilac point. So like that's kind of like where my lilac hair comes in. So she's my baby. I love her. And also I picked Gyaru mostly because like I feel like Gyaru is like a really cool fashion, but also it's like it's kind of like. Yeah, it's hot, right? But like also, there's like, you know, like Gyarus are kind of like the outcasts of society, right? Because like they're like the truth tellers, and like I feel like that kind of resonates with like what I do with like the, you know, like the newsy news and stuff like that. And like, you know, I love like Dress Up Darling. Like Marin is top Gyaru.
All right, next contestant we've got. They are a silly little digital bird. They play a lot of RPGs and is a small happy harpy.
Apparently I found the control
Akko.
for flying. I'm Akko, I'm a harpy. I like to eat skulls. I have sharp teeth, very pointy, sharp teeth.
Wait, what was
and, you know, I'm a fan of anyone with sharp teeth, really. I appreciate the lust for crunching things. Chompers.
What was that
I
about?
do like big old chompies.
Chompers and skulls.
There's no head to be had here.
Exactly. Well, I mean, again, everything's done. You can do everything once.
I can live. I don't know if I should be turned on or terrified or both. Probably a little bit of both.
It's good to have a little bit of fear once in a while, anyway. Just a little bit of excitement on your daily life. If I had to pick one element, let's see. Well, aside from the fact that I can easily put on a variety of different outfits, probably these little wing claws here. Look at those.
Oh, they're so cute.
No, I mean,
like
you gotta
your
have
wing
thumbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, runner-up would probably go to the little tattoo over here, red.
Aww.
Which is what I am. I'm gonna have to color red. Yu-Gi-Oh! A mix of Yu-Gi-Oh! And JRPGs are a surprisingly large influence. If you couldn't tell from the fact that I'm cosplaying Sandy from Dragon Quest IX right here, look at that.
We appreciate you for your introduction. Thank you so much for joining in this
I'm just glad
contest.
I could be here.
Yep.
Definitely not gonna eat anyone's skulls. It's fine.
Next, we got.
Hi, I'm Keepot, and I feel like I should win the date and the art stream because I'm cute and I'm a teapot.
This was the
I can tell you a
how do I
bunch
say
of
this?
useless
The
facts about Kingdom Hearts, and a
audition video.
lot of people-
Edited down a little bit because I had to. But yeah. Welcome, Keepot.
Welcome on in.
Hi,
Keith.
how you doing? I'm a variety VTuber who has a strategy. I've been thinking about it, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna be so darn cute that it steals your heart. So I'm literally just going to like.
I mean, that's cute. I like that. That's a nice method. Okay, we'll see how it works.
What's inside your head?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Same though. That's so relatable. Holy shit. I don't think I've heard anything more relatable tonight than that. Can I also say, I love that, first off, you're adorable that you're blushing. But secondly, it's even more adorable that your little leaf is blushing. I fucking love that so much. I don't know if it comes through on Twitch.
Oh, you're making me blush.
I'm making it worse.
So I know we haven't even done our date stream yet, but I'm gonna have to get naked for you guys to explain what I like.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, I mean, we're moving a little fast, but I mean, whoa, baby. Oh my god, I love how jiggly you are. You are so jiggly. Wait, can you move around a bit for me? Hold on. Can you just like yeah, let's go! We got the jiggle physics! Oh my god, it's so good!
But my character inspiration. Have you guys seen Lilo and Stitch?
I have, yeah.
I realized that I have a love for something in Stitch too. There's a character who is cute as beans. The cutest thing. But only like in looks. He looks like a marketable plush. But he sounds like just a guy. That's Ruben. I realize how much I love that. Ruben looks like a marketable plush. Ruben is as cute as Stitch.
Oh, Ruben is very cute.
Like some dude.
Grilled cheese.
This is the guy
And
who
I
likes sandwiches, right? Like, well, his name is a sandwich, so I suppose that makes sense. Yeah.
Just like me, I'm a marketable plush. Like, look at me. I am so adorable. I'm so.
I can see a plushy version of you.
I just talk like some guy. Like, I'm not cutesy. And I like the fact that like I realized from like watching Lilo and Stitch that I love the fact that Ruben is like so aesthetically pleasing, so cute. That like just like, hey, how you guys doing? You want a sandwich?
On to the next contestant.
Oh wait,
to
all my competitors, I'm so sorry that I'm gonna win.
I like that confidence. Hell yeah.
That is a call to arms for the rest of the contestants. You guys, next we have Finny and his cat Luna.
I heard you're doing a dating show, and I really think that we would be a really good match because you're a goblin cat girl and I'm like a cat boy.
I'm Finny. All my friends call me Finny. My stream name is Zeru, but you guys call me Finny. I play a lot of ARPGs. I'm a real gamer, so I have a lot of shinies in those games, and I know Fia likes shinies, so I'm prepared. I'm prepared to share. And yeah, like I said in my introduction, I'm very nervous when I talk to cute girls, and I'm very nervous right now, so that says a lot about you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's true. It's true. Can I ask where your accent's from, or are you keeping that secret? It's fine if you don't want to be specific.
Oh, everyone can instantly tell. What do you mean? No, I'm German. I mean, to be completely honest, I am a very poor college student, so I have no money. So this is a pre-made model. Yeah, the favorite part of this one is probably the cat boy because I'm in love with cats. I do have a dog IRL, but I just love being a little cat boy on the internet.
Yeah.
If I blink, my cat blinks.
Oh, that's cute! I didn't even notice that. Oh, it's rigged to blink when you blink. That's adorable. That's really cute.
Connected. This is why I never showed the further below. We are just one person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's merged at the hip.
We have a wholesome bunny who spreads mental health awareness, which is...
Oh, I can run backwards.
Cutie. Everyone here is a cutie. This is gonna be so goddamn hard.
Holy shit.
I stumble into success just like I stumbled into survival in that clip. That's how I stumbled onto this show. That it was truly magical. Hello everybody, I'm Star Prism. I am a mental health awareness buddy, but beware, I am not say so because mental health does not mean PG.
And why am I don't say wholesome?
Well,
Full of holes like some?
the grand assumption of me is that I am wholesome, but I do have holes.
Yeah, there are some holes.
There are some holes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
Uh-huh.
That's fair.
This is imperative information to know. Yeah.
I wanted to show off your audition video as well, but there was a special gift at the very end of it that made it a little spicy. It was nice.
You bribed Fia?
I have it in my pocket right now. I do. I have it in my pocket right now.
I mean, he didn't bribe the host. Like, what? What are we talking about? I'm the one who makes decisions here. No.
Well, if you really like, I could bribe you. For goodness sake, look at you. Like, I would, bribing you would be a privilege.
Bribe me all night. Let's go.
I'll bribe you so hard, baby. You have no idea. My design is actually also a pre-made model. I too saw VTubing and absolutely positively fell in love with it. But due to the capitalist society that we live in, sadly, affording one. We love to see it. But my personal favorite part about this current model, besides the eyes, I love the eyes so much. Every time
so
blink,
pretty.
They do this fun little bounce that is just rigged very, very well. I love them. Is actually this right here. I can't show it right now because I would have to move up, but I have this really sweet little thigh squish I'm currently working with an artist who is a friend of mine. They are absolutely delightful. They will be designing my original model. I will have a little bit more booba. I'm very excited. Yeah. Well, not too much, but here's the thing. I want to promote like accurate body proportions in my VTuber model, and I've like communicated this with my artist. I want her to be a little thick. I want her to have thigh squish. I want her to have like a lot of squish. And I have this sweet little preview real fast of this one part. There's not a lot of squish drawn in at this moment, but this is like very early stage design. There will be more squish later. But look at this. This is gonna be my new garter.
That's cute. I like the little danglies.
I love them so much. They're so darling. And this isn't even my favorite part of the design, and it's so well done. This artist that I have picked is spectacular. But yes, whenever Star 2.0 comes out, I will in fact be more squish.
Like the squish right there?
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
Some good squish.
Step on me, mommy. I mean, what?
Thank you so much, Star, for your introduction. I look forward to asking you the questions that we got later and hearing more from you.
I look forward to either getting eliminated in the first round or totally stomping on every single one of my competitors and winning the Goblin Goddess.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got our final contestant. A sometimes crude,
wet. That is a negative modifier, I assume, because
with a laid-back attitude.
That's normally
it's
bad.
Grunthirst, a knight in shining
Yeah,
armor.
I've been really excited for this game ever since I saw it. Their idea of like
So I'm Grunny
stuff.
Thirst. I've been Grunny Thirst for longer than many of you have been alive. That is from that is a Halo Easter egg from 2001. So for 24 years now, I've been Grunny Thirst online. Yes. So I am aged like fine wine. We'll put it that way. I wanted to do something really unique in the VTuber space, so I went with middle-aged white guy. And I gotta say, being surrounded by all the metahumans and the monsters, I'm feeling very outnumbered here.
Yeah. The guy in the armor, just normal human, looks like he's gonna try to, I don't know, like hunt us or something. Maybe worse, more scared of you than you are of us.
It's possible, but you know, I've got two swords like Geralt of Rivia, and the one I use is really dependent on the mood.
Ayo, okay, I'm down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Hell yeah. I don't mind that sword. That's a good one.
And look at that. They even wore protection.
I'm pretty new to VTubing. I'm not new to streaming, actually. I've been streaming off and on for around 10 years now, pretty randomly, but I'm trying to start doing it a little more consistently, and I've decided to go with VTubing as my weapon of choice in that regard. I'm variety. I play a little bit of whatever takes my interest, and I play all sorts of different genres and stuff. So, you know, if you ever want to stop by the channel, see what I'm playing this week or next week, you're always welcome to. I love to chat with people. I love to say hello. Just stop on by.
When I was reviewing like the videos and applicants and I saw you come up, my immediate thought was those comics of like the paladin knights with the tiny little goblins and like the goblin carriers and that sort of thing. That's what my first initial thought was. So you got a lot of bonus points for that. I have a soft spot for knights. What can I say?
You ever go to like the Ren fairs or?
I have gone to Ren fairs. Yes, I've never
so
actually
fun.
dressed up for one, but I really should. Let me tell you this. So I'm on a fitness journey right now. And my promise to myself, once I get to my goal, is I'm investing in a suit of armor. It's very expensive, but
I can imagine
it's worth it. So my inspiration is just actual medieval armor. This particular set is inspired mostly by Gothic armor, which is a German style in the late medieval, early Renaissance.
Yeah.
You can tell by the fluting, which is what those lines are called. It's basically a decorative option that also reinforces the armor because it's adding rigidity to it. Here's just a couple of the pieces of inspiration that I had.
This is cool.
So you can see the fluting here, of course. Gold highlights are common on your fancier armors. I really enjoy the knight aesthetic. I've always been a very romantic person, both in the usual sense of the word, but also in the literary sense of the word. and the
Right.
idea of knights and chivalry and that sort of stuff. And armor is this perfect intersection of form and function because obviously it's got to protect you, but it also is a fashion statement. Like, hey, look how rich and fancy and powerful I am. My armor's got all this gold trim and all this fancy
I think we
stuff.
should bring back full plate armor.
I agree.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. This was Emperor Frederick's armor. Fia, you're gonna like this one, right here.
Oh, yeah, look at that codpiece. Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Hell
Right,
yeah.
even the codpiece. So really, my favorite part about the model is that it is based on historical armors.
That's cool. That's very, very cool. I like it's similar with Frosted, how like you're very knowledgeable about like what has inspired your model. And I think that's very cool. I think it's very, very cool. The feet are covered, so that's one knock against your model, I suppose. But other than that, is God tier model is very good.
Fia and you are going to be dumped on a deserted island together, and you are responsible for picking 3 items to decide to bring along. Will it be practical? Will it be entertainment? Or will it be pleasure?
First of all, generator. Second of all, TV.
Generator.
Third, PlayStation. Anything else that
Okay.
needs, I can just turn into. So we're just gonna like have fun on the island, and then when you're ready to go back, I'll just turn into like a boat or something.
And you turn into food?
You can drink me.
That's good. That counts. Yeah, that counts. That counts.
Your drink.
And as I said, we can just go back.
Hi. So the thing I was writing this down while we were talking. The things I would bring: flint to start a fire, a sleeping bag to lay down and have a good night of sleeping or not sleeping, and then a laptop, preferably government issue, so you can constantly keep in contact with the outside, mostly Netflix. And I wouldn't be too worried about food or anything because I'm a bird and I can fly. I literally can fly us wherever we want to go.
That's a good point. Yeah, we can kind of just like get food and fly wherever we want. That's true. That's true.
You ain't stranded if you have wings.
Does this mean I get aerial uppies? Is that what this is implying?
Yeah, aerial uppies.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
So on the deserted island, I take 2 George Foreman grills and a tire iron.
Two, like, so for 2 of your items, one is each a George Foreman grill.
That's
and
correct.
A tire iron.
And a tire iron.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I make grilled cheese. How are you gonna make grilled cheese? I use a George Foreman grill.
What's the tire iron? You use a George Foreman grill for grilled cheese, and you say you like
it's a tire iron to make grilled cheese. 2 grilled cheese sandwiches.
Someone
or
cancel.
however you want to fit it. And if one of them starts to get funky,
can we ban them?
And if you grilled cheese, well, I have a tire iron, so you're gonna like it.
I'm gonna beat you over the fucking head with the tire iron if you don't like it. You don't like it.
It's delicious. It's exquisite. It's the finest cheese that plastic can make. That's great.
I love it. I love it. So, are the 2 George Foremans so that you can make two grilled cheeses and have them be just perfect at the right time, so we can both share a grilled cheese?
Exactly. We can both share
Okay.
a grilled cheese sandwich, and I swear to God, if you say anything.
Oh, I love grilled cheese. Oh, that's what the tire iron is for, is to keep me in line. I see.
No,
Okay.
The tire iron is to fix the George Foreman for the tinkers, right?
Oh, okay.
Rusty gets a little, give it a cling, cling, clang. Now,
I
I'm
see,
not
I
gonna
see.
say what else I'm gonna use a tire iron for. I'm just saying, you better like my grilled cheese.
Hi.
Hello.
I gotta think about this in terms of we're both goblins, so I'm gonna think about this in the goblin way. First item, a knife.
Yeah.
Obviously. We gotta have a knife, like a big one, like a big cool one. I also am well versed at skinning rabbits and cleaning fish and poking stuff. I'll definitely poke lots of things for you and find out if they're edible. We're goblins, we can eat whatever we want. It doesn't matter. Nothing can hurt us. Second item, a really big pot, like a huge one, like an industrial kitchen size pot. We can boil and desalinate water. We can make a sweet hot tub where we can have cute dates in our island goblin cave.
Like a cauldron?
I love that.
Yeah, like a cauldron. Yeah. We can put stuff in it. We could have a crab boil We can eat so much seafood.
love crab
but
boils.
mostly use it as a hot tub for smooching in, because the third item is an erotic novel. We have to keep ourselves entertained, and don't tell my chat this, but I do love to read. I will read erotic novel to you every night. It will set the mood. It will forge a bond between us, and then we can take out our frustrations in the giant pot.
That does sound nice. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like a good evening to me. Hell yeah.
And eat the crabs that I foraged and murdered with my knife.
Perfect. Yeah.
Getting hard.
Yeah.
This is getting hard. This is a hard job for you.
This is impossible challenge that I have put upon myself, is to pick people.
One of my absolute favorite shows is Survivor Man. I'm so ready for this.
Ooh.
All right.
He was bred for this moment.
Right? So, number one, machete, right? Can't go wrong with a machete because it's great for cracking open coconuts, cracking open shellfish. Food-wise, we're protected, or we're covered for. If you need to cut down branches for shelter, all sorts of things you can do with a good hefty blade like that. Second, there's an inflatable life raft with cover, so that takes care of shelter and also a potential means of escape. And then thirdly, I wanted to say, I'm not going to say desalinization because that feels like cheating, because someone else has already said that. So third, what we're going to go with is a radio.
Okay.
The radio can serve both as entertainment, and if it's a radio with a transmission function, you can obviously call for help if you really need to.
Would that have any practical use if, like, say, the battery died or anything? Like, would you be?
So you could use the battery. You could short the battery to start a fire. Is one thing you can do. You don't necessarily ruin the battery by doing that. You'll get rid of some of the charge, but the battery will survive. After the battery is dead, you know what? It would be a hand crank model so that you could recharge it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Hand crank radio. Gotcha.
In terms of entertainment, I mean, there's the beautiful ocean right there. There's, tropical paradise. Little sit in the shelter, listen to the rain, and you can get up to a lot of fun things with coconut oil.
It's actually, you're so real for that. I may or may not have used coconut oil for multi-purposes in my past. I will say.
Now we're going to be going to FIA to see.
Oh fuck!
Eliminate.
Why did I choose to do this as my event? Why? It's so fucking hard, guys. I love all of your answers so fucking much in different ways. Like, I'm not even just saying this. Like, it's fucking impossible. I know that we're like backed up on time, so I gotta make a quick call, but it's hard. Okay, so fuck. If I have to pick the bottom three, keep on it. You were in the bottom three. The reason for that is I like the idea of having entertainment. I love video games, but you got to dedicate a generator, a TV, and a PlayStation to get that working. And that's a lot of resources for one single aspect of what we're doing on the island. Frosted, I love you. We're going to put you on the list here. I do like the aerial uppies, but I'm afraid of heights. I have a fear of heights. I am terrified of heights. So as much as most people would like aerial uppies, they terrify me.
Is it afraid of heights or hitting the ground?
Well, it's more of afraid of hitting the ground, honestly. But I suppose we could fly low. But also the laptop. The laptop's going to run out of batteries. Okay, Crunchy, I love you, but what the fuck? Crunchy Pickle, I love you so much. We don't need 2 George Foreman grills. One is enough.
Oh no.
We don't need 2. I fucking love you so much. Here's the real
first one breaks though.
That's a good point, but here's my counter argument. It's for the grilled cheese. Pickle, think. You gotta put George Foreman as one, and then cheese as the second item. We don't have cheese. You forgot to put the cheese on the list. And that's the real issue that it is.
Well,
is that we don't have the cheese. So it's like you can't just assume that the cheese is there. You gotta think these things through. We're gonna save Frosted because we can fly low on the aerial uppies, and we're gonna save Key Pots because of I do like video games a lot. And also, I'm gonna be so disappointed when there's no grilled cheese. I'm sorry, Pickle. I love you very much. You were amazing. And it's hard to pick someone to go, but I want to say thank you for being here a lot. It means so much to me. God damn, this is so fucking hard. Why did I do this? This is so hard. I love you all so much. Fuck. All right.
The next question will be, where would you bring Fia for a first date?
So I know this place that has this like Japanese style shaved ice, absolutely delicious, like fresh fallen snow. They have all sorts of crazy flavorings. It's delightful. And this has been a two-parter. So once we get the snow, we go off to this beach that's just coated with wild rose bushes. It smells amazing in summer. Just sit down on a park bench, watch the birds go by, and eat some snow. Some delicious flavored snow. Lemon flavored, preferably. Or maybe mango.
Lemon flavored. Okay. Lemon flavored. Nice.
Flavored snow? The yellow snow?
The yellow snow. Yeah. Where our first date's going to be drinking the yellow snow. I love it. Yeah. Perfect. I love it. This definitely won't make me not beat the piss tuber allegations. That's for sure.
What? It's just yellow snow. That's never any. I thought the whole thing was eat the yellow snow.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, right?
That's on any snowfall.
Exactly.
I need to redeem myself. We're going back to the island.
Okay.
We're going back to the island, and I'm gonna bring better items, and I can bring more than 3 since we're not under a timer. It's gonna like build a house and live on the island. Okay, there we go.
Aww, I do love that.
First date, we're gonna build a house and live together.
Yeah. I've been watching Fia for long enough. Yeah.
I was thinking more about not just you, but also us. Because if I go to a date, I want to also show that I am enjoying it.
Yeah.
And I was at first I was like, oh, it would be really cheesy if I say like, oh, there's no better place like home. We can just like I can just take it to my place and have a nice date in there. As good as that may sound for a lot of people, I'm also thinking a little bit ahead of that. So this may sound a little cheesy and way out of my budget right now, but I was thinking something like a Japanese temple for a date. Japanese temple, because not only would it be like removing you from like the hard working environment that you do when you make your content, all that stuff. So why would I keep you in a place that reminds you of that? You could experience this, and this could also be content for later in the future, because you do love thinking about that all the time.
I do.
And
that is lovely.
And it's also would be I'm pretty sure there's not many who will go to these places. So as a date, it doesn't need to be expensive. You can just walk in these places if it was within our reach. So this is a really good place for like a date.
I've never been to like a authentic Japanese temple. I've been to some like Japanese gardens and stuff, but I always really wanted to go to one. So that does sound like a really nice time.
Yes, it does. That's what I'm thinking. It's about the experiences. I do love experiencing new things. So this is one that I haven't. So I would love to show you, what it is about. And if it doesn't end up being good, then that's also a story to tell.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going for boba and board games, baby.
Okay.
Take you to my favorite boba shop, and then we got this really cool board game cafe and like tavern where I live. That's actually owned by friends of mine. So they give me the special treatment, and we'll get sick deals and more alcohol in our drinks. But they also do like a rent a DM service where you can do like a D&D one shot with one of their DMs in like a themed sort of room. So we could either, just chill and play board games, or we could, be goblins together.
Yeah. I'm a huge board game nerd. Yes.
Hell,
that sounds great.
Board game.
So actually it's a recent one that came out, Knights of Arthurian Tales. If you've heard of Arabian Nights, that's a kind of famous one.
That.
So it's like Arabian Nights, but with Arthurian, it's like that, but with Arthurian like lore, and it's made by the exact same people. and they released it like 2 months ago, I think. And it's like the same thing, but they refined the formula, and it's so goddamn fucking good. Highly recommend it.
So like how they fixed Betrayal with the Baldur's Gate one.
Yeah, basically exactly right. Yes, exactly. Yeah, they fixed all the parts that were like a little scuffed, and like you're no longer going to be ensorcelled for like fucking the rest of the game and stuff like that. So it's really good. What about yours? Which one's your favorite?
Mysterium.
Mysterium's so good. Yeah.
Okay, so you know what it is. Yeah, that's my favorite. I like being the ghost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Who loves to yap? I wouldn't, but I love being the ghost.
That's fair. That's fair.
Whatever happened
they're really
good.
Yeah.
Game of life.
I mean, that
game goes
life. Hard. That game goes hard, but listen, life is already hard.
True.
I don't want to think about having a nuclear family when I can't even afford to get the macas, you know?
I'm a huge slut for horror movies. And I heard that the new Longlegs just came out. And we could watch that together at the movies. But the problem is I do get very scared. So I hope that you don't get scared by horror movies so that you can protect me.
I'm a very big fan of horror movies. It's one of my favorite things.
Okay.
I'm a huge horror movie fan.
Well, then I hope you can protect me. And if the first date goes well, we could go somewhere else. And you know how I told you that I'm unemployed? I feel like your feet could give me a job.
Okay. I may or may not have some experience in that. Okay.
Okay. And after that, I still have no idea what this blue Twitch is, so maybe we can have like a long conversation about that, and you can explain that to me.
Yeah.
I still have no idea what that is.
I'm happy to show you with some. Are you a visual learner? Are you a visual learner?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Yeah, we can make that work.
The Germans just engineered some great riz. That's pretty cool.
All right, the worst time, the time that's rough. I gotta pick a bottom 3. It's hard. These are all amazing places that I would love to go to be honest. Some of you probably coincidentally picked many of my hobbies and things I genuinely love to do. So it's it's hard. I would say if I have to pick a bottom 3, let's go with Akko. And the reason I'm picking Akko is Japanese shaved ice sounds amazing. I do like you said that we're gonna go to a beach with rose bushes and sit on a park bench. I want to go to the beach and go into the water. I'm a big fan of swimming.
I mean,
that's more
say no to the swimming part.
I know. I just did.
Imagine trying to swim and eat shaved ice at once. That'd be a mess.
I mean, sure, but also the other reasoning behind this is the piss ice. I don't know if the piss ice is the flavor I want. So and it was funny. Don't get me wrong, but I have to pick something to.
I do know a place that sells mango
piss ice. Wait, you know a place that sells piss ice?
More or less, yes.
That's crazy.
That was an actual anecdote.
Keepot, I love you, but you're going a little fast. We can't be moving in together on the first date. That's a little too quick. I'm gonna put sane. And the reason why, the Japanese garden sounds amazing. The Japanese garden sounds fan-fucking-tastic. But I don't know if they sell food there. And I'm gonna get a little hungry. I like tasty snacks, and most everyone mentioned food at some point, which it's okay that you didn't. And I would assume that we would go to a dinner afterwards, but it wasn't specifically mentioned.
It's Japan. It's Japan.
It's
literally the place of food.
Okay, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I just would have liked it specifically called out so I could. I know. But if you had said afterwards we're gonna go get sushi or ramen or something like that, okonomiyaki or whatever, right? It's the specifics. I'm judging based on the specifics. So, also I have the Herculean task of fucking picking from my favorite people in the world, and it's fucking hard.
We have to eliminate, or we have to save one this round.
We have to save only one this round? Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, this is so hard. Fuck. Okay. Here's what I'll say. I fucking love you all so much, and I'm so sorry. And I really do appreciate you being here. If we're gonna have to eliminate 2, I'm gonna save. You know what? You're lucky the Japanese food is my favorite. I'm gonna save Sane. I know that the Japanese food was implied. Literally, my 2 favorite foods are Japanese. So
I couldn't pass up the piss ice.
The piss ice. For the record, the piss ice was hilarious, and you are amazing for that. I want to make sure that's also very clear. You were so bold for bringing up the piss ice, and I'm very happy you did. Why is this so hard? Fuck.
You have a rough job, Fia.
It's rough.
I do not envy.
It's real rough.
See, I'm just a host. I don't have to do any of the eliminations. You gotta go on to the 3rd question now.
Right.
Very simple. What do you like to do in your free time?
Jork it.
Let's go.
And that's it.
I'm only half kidding. I also have ADHD, so I too am a jack of all trades. One of my passions collecting shiny rocks. I love collecting shiny rocks. I really am a goblin. I love watching horror movies and horror series with my cat and a cup of tea. Me and Gary will chill on the couch and watch horror movies. Like I said, I love reading. I read every night before bed, especially fantasy. I love fantasy and horror. I've been a cosplayer for about 20 years, and I'm old. I play a lot of Infinity Nikki because I love fashion. And recently I've been really enjoying making more music as well, especially writing music and lyrics. I put out my first original song last year, and it was a metal song, and I really love making metal music as well. So it's just, I don't know, I love writing, and I love writing lyrics, so it kind of speaks to me in a very different way. And then I also spend a lot of time with my dad. My dad has a really uncommon bone disease, so he is off work and he spends a lot of time at home. So, you know, my dad and I will go out for drives, or we'll just hang out, or I'll hang out with him while he plays like Red Dead Redemption or something. And you gotta keep him busy because he gets bored. And me and my dad are very similar, so I hang out with my dad a lot.
That's awesome. That's really, really awesome.
What do I do on my free time? Well, there's actually a lot of things that I do on my free time if I have the time for it. I do a lot of charity events every once in a while for speedrunning. So I'll usually try to pick up a game and try to learn the speedrun and like try to show it to any of my roommates or anybody who is, very close friends. And we kind of just talk and banter about it. Like, oh, like here's this cool trick I found, or here's this new glitch I found. And I like to showcase that stuff because I think it's interesting. Before I go to bed, usually, after I had either watched a movie or something, I like opening up a storybook and reading to Ricky. The funny thing is he really enjoys having someone talking to him, and it calms him down and makes him sleep. And I read him just little bedtime stories before I go to bed, and he lays on the couch and he goes right to sleep afterwards. The other free thing that I like to do, and this is my favorite thing, is I like to use the projector outside in my backyard and project a movie onto my wall and on the house.
That's
and
so
kind
cool.
of spread out on the grass and just kind of watch the movie at night with the stars over my head.
I like that. That's nice.
Yeah.
I really like that. There used to be a local event that would happen just like right down the hill from where I used to live. I'm unfortunately very far away from that now, but they would like weekly do these movies projected onto this big wall and everything. And it's so fun. It's really, really fun to do that. I love it.
What was the question again?
What do you like to do on your free time?
What do I like to? What the hell is free time? Can I just say as a VTuber?
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
fair.
oh my god.
What is
okay,
it?
but like, but
True.
yeah, I mean, actually, right? I know, right? So, because content creators, am I right? When I do get free time, which you have to make the effort to carve out time because, or else you go a little, you kind of need that. I like to okay, I live in Canada, okay, so imagine this, it's very cold in my living room, but so I have like a nice like heater that has like a pretend fireplace. I'm like, so I put that on, and then I put on fuzzy socks, like the fuzziest ones you own, put those on, and then big blanket, and then I have this really nice Italian leather couch that I got because I watched some Japanese children in the summertime, some Japanese ESL students, and with the money I got, I bought a really plush leather couch, and then I put it on TV, and I watch like comedies, like Seinfeld, or sometimes if I'm feeling like intelligent, I put on Star Trek Next Gen, or or if I'm feeling like I put on Regency stuff like Pride and Prejudice or Sense and Sensibility. I'm just like, really get into that niceness of just being like, oh, to be a lady in a waiting room just waiting. It's just nice. It's nice for someone else to worry about life, So I sometimes that's what I like to do in my free time. I like to watch TV or go to awesome restaurants, like McDonald's, so the high class stuff here, and just of course, come that cat. I like to take a cat nap. So watching TV, napping, or just going and eating some num-nums.
Free time? What is that? Do we have free time as VTubers?
It's so real though.
No, but for real, okay. Wow, I think I'm just gonna jump into straight up for elimination round in here. Because guess what I like to do when I have free time, if possible?
What is that?
It's the only I love cleaning. Yes, I love cleaning, but hear me out before I get thrown the chancla at the head, because I have the Latina blood in me.
Can you clean my place for me?
Okay, I'm gonna elaborate. So cleaning doesn't only mean just doing all the tedious things. It could mean all the things that I need to do in my to-do list, just to refresh my brain. Because if I do have a spare time where I'm like, okay, I need to step away, I have some free time now, what do I do? So I organize everything. That could also include organizing all the props that I have around, all the Pokemon cards that I have around, put them in binder. I'm also a bit of an old hag, so I do have a hobby, so I like that. So cleaning is kind of a hobby for me.
As a dirty little goblin, that would be a very useful hobby for my partner to have. So
I feel like we have polar opposites. It's like you're the goblin who destroys everything, and I'm over here just cleaning everything right behind you.
Yeah, you clean up in my wake. I start going somewhere, and then you're right behind me, just cleaning it right back up. Okay, I can see it.
I do have other hobbies, but mainly if I want to pick one strong one, that is the one, and it can go around around all those things. It could be cleaning, it could be preparing. Cleaning also involves rearranging feng shui, because it's also part of cleaning in the house. I like to keep a clean mind, and that's one of those things that I like to declutter. Digital detoxing is also cleaning, by the way. Very important. A lot of content creators do it. Keeping your mind in place is very important too.
Absolutely agreed. Absolutely.
So I'm sure a lot of the contestants and Eufia, I play video games in my free time. So we'll just kind of put that off to the side, because everyone does that, right? I like spending time with my dog, Teak. He's a little Shih Tzu terrier mix. He's adorable. He's a pain in the ass, but I love him to death. I really enjoy reading. I read all sorts of fiction, nonfiction, a little bit of everything. It helps clear my head a lot. And I find reading with someone else to be a really low-key, cozy activity, especially if you're reading the same thing and you can discuss what's going on and have yourself a little two-person book club.
Yeah.
That will wrap it up for question number 3.
Oh, fuck. Okay, now we're at the bad part.
Is tedious task of figuring out.
It's so hard. It's so hard.
It is.
God, you guys are amazing. Okay. We're going to go with, for our bottom 3. Wait, hold on. Actually, one more second. Just one more second. I promise. This is so goddamn. You have no idea how fucking hard this is. I'm gonna go with Lydia. And the only reason I'm picking you, Lydia, because like cozy sounds amazing. I love cozy. It's what I like to do in my free time is get cozy and watch anime. And the reason I'm picking you is because you specifically said for TV shows, Seinfeld, Star Trek, and Pride and Prejudice.
Yes.
It's valid that you like those. They're not what I like. And it's like totally good that you like it, but it just is, it's not a perfect match. So I gotta pick you on that specifically.
Okay.
I know, but the coziness I'm like so fucking down for. I want to go to your couch sometime. Like that sounds great. Sane. We're gonna go with sane. The cleaning is a good one, but I'm trying to envision myself doing these hobbies with you, right? And I fucking hate cleaning.
That's the point,
I know
Chief,
I
you
have
don't.
to do it. I don't like it though. It's not fun. It's not. It would be so helpful, but I feel like I would want to spend time with you doing the free time, right? That's part of the purpose of this. For the last one, I'm gonna go with Grunty, and the main reason is, I like video games. I love spending time with dogs. I am not a book person. I'm not a book person, and I would love to be a book person. But my ADHD is like, it's fucking impossible to focus on a book. It is so hard for me. And books they're wonderful and they have fantastic stories. But my dumb little brain will not be able to read a book. It's really tragic. It's so tragic. This is where I figure out if this is a double elimination round or not. Do I pick one to save or two? What do we do in Discordia?
We might have to do two.
We might have to do two. Oh, okay. If we need to do two, then we need to do two. Fuck. Okay.
However,
I'm
using a quarter coin.
You're using a Cordia coin.
Yup.
Would you like to explain what that means? Because this is the first time it's come up.
This allows me the special ability to save one contestant.
So you will be removing someone from the bottom three. Who are you going to be removing from the bottom three? Lydia, you have been saved by Cordia. You have been removed from the bottom three. Wait, do I still have to eliminate two? So you wait, does this effectively mean that you pick who gets eliminated this round? Wait, hold on. Did you find a loophole in my game? It kind of takes away a lot of the stress, I guess. So yeah, okay, everyone, you can blame Cordia for this round. That's perfect. I'm all right. I'll take that.
Oh my god, the destruction, the devastation.
Mafia wins? Question mark? I'm so confused.
It's so
fucking was gonna result in only one, but he's going with the two.
You are managing the pacing. Am I correct on that? Is that this was a double elimination round? I did ask before. That's why I'm curious. It's not so fun being in the chair, Cordia. It's not so fun. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure.
Coin. Heads if it's one, tails if it's two.
That's a good point. All right. Let's do it. All right, we eliminate one. The coin has been set. Wait, no, actually, fuck. Wait, no, go back. That means I have to pick. Fuck. Ah! All right. Well.
How the turns are tabled.
Shit. Fuck me. All right, hold on. Damn. Okay, the pressure's back on. Okay, so we've got Sane and we've got Grunty. I'm gonna pick Grunty. Again, it's the book thing. You are amazing in every other way. God damn, do I want to go to an observatory and watch the fucking sky? That is literally one of my favorite things to do. I fucking loved that answer. Your practical application in the first question was great too. But I'm not a book person.
Can we get an RIP in chat for Grunty? All right, next question. We got to move on to the question numero. Where is it? Thea is going to be rebranding out of being a goblin. Hypothetically.
Okay.
What theme for her, new design, would you recommend?
I gave it some thought, and I said if it was going to be a really good rebrand, like a genuinely, really full force, like completely Uno reverse rebrand. With the way that Fia's like personality is, it's very bombastic, it's very outgoing, it's very wild, it's very open, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think taking the ideas from Monster Hunter and making you a Monster Hunter, like you have bones and like armor and you're really buff and like, I mean, who doesn't want a woman to kick your ass? Okay, like come on.
It's true, I do.
Woman that can step on you and kill you instantly, you know, crush you. It's fucking hot, okay? Like, I think that's awesome.
You're so real for that.
There's something really cool about that. Like, I think you would be badass. Like, you
Fuck
know,
yeah.
like, I think you would be actually a badass monster hunter. So, like,
I'm
that's what
so
I think
into
you should
that.
go for. And you can have
Fuck
like,
yeah.
you can have like paw prints on like your fur armor, and like you can have like a tail and like all kinds of shit. Like, you could be anything you really wanted to be. Like, I use the bug glaive in Monster Hunter, so like that's
Me too.
my personal.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit. Like, you could have like your own little companion too, like for your TTS bot, like all kinds of like really cool stuff. And I think like that really fits into this like whole camp. Like, you can make like a campfire, like your whole like little get up like village thing, and like all of your followers could be like, you know, other hunters or like villagers or something like that. And you could like do fishing, like all that kind of stuff. It's like, I think it would fit super well, like genuinely.
Yeah.
This has been one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make in my entire life. But at the end of the day, there was this thing that Fia posted on Twitter not that long ago. And it has stuck with me. I don't know why, but it has. Fia, I think you would make an amazing cowgirl. I saw that on Twitter, and like, oh, it got me. It got me. And like, this question came up, and it was the first thing that popped into my mind. I have a list right here of other things I tried to come up with. But holy crap, I can't stop thinking about that tweet.
My chat would really be open to that one. They make me moo all the time.
I just, it would be so perfect. And you said that you wanted your 3.0 to be thick. Like, it just,
So this, I feel like this is like, I don't know, mine could be a little bit basic, but I just think it's really, really fucking cute. So I like the idea, especially because you mentioned like the whole furry thing. I feel like you'd be a really cute ferret. Like, specifically, have you seen that video of that white ferret going down the stairs and it's just kind of plopping along, and its owner like drops the balls behind it and it just gets so excited?
Oh my god, yes, I know the exact one you're talking about. Yeah.
I feel like that has you energy, especially because, like, you know, even you said with your off time, you like to, like, you know, lounge around, chill out, watch anime. Ferrets kind of do that too. Like, they're either like, I'm asleep, leave me alone, I'm good, or else they're like excited little tube socks running around everywhere, really hyper out, right? I feel like that kind of fits. Plus, like, Callie Calypso, like my name, I kind of love alliteration, so like Fia Ferret.
Fia
I like
Ferret.
that.
Oh, that's good.
Or, like, something along those lines. But like, to incorporate your previous design, I reckon you'd have to be like the white ferret, but you'd have like green accents, like maybe like on your ears or like at the base of your tail. So like, it kind of like an ombre effect as it blends in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally,
I think that's
totally
cute.
I'm very lucky that I didn't get first, because I would have had like a completely dogshit answer. But now that I had some time to think about it, I was originally going to say orc, but I feel like if you're going to rebrand, it should be something like a bit different and like actually a rebrand, and not just different green monster. So considering you're going to keep like your personality and stuff, I feel like you would be an amazing follower of Slanesh from the Warhammer universe.
Ooh.
You could have like purple assets. It would like really fit your whole style. You're into like tabletop fantasy games, so I feel like that would be amazing.
A Slanesh cultist?
Yeah,
Slanesh cultist VTuber. Oh, I can see it now, actually. Hell yeah.
I don't think there's actually someone like that.
Yeah. I surely would be unique. I know there's some people that are based on Warhammer, but not Slanesh
You
specifically.
probably couldn't show anything Slanesh on Twitch, but yeah, you could try.
My whole model is just like a stack of pixels. It's just like full pixelation. And it's like, yeah, everyone, I'm a Slaanesh cultist. And it's just like you just can't fucking see the model at all.
No, that could be fucking funny. Just the whole sense of YouTuber.
Exactly, yeah. The entire thing's censored.
Now that that is wrapped up, it is now time, as always, for I almost said sane. I was looking directly at you. It's time for Sane to choose the two. No, it's time for Fia to choose the two.
Oh man.
To choose two contestants to eliminate this round.
This is a tough one. This is a really, really tough one. There's a lot of really good answers in here. Firstly, I want to say everyone that said you're just fine the way you are. Goblin is peak.
All right. First and foremost, Fia, how dare you're beautiful just the way you are. Why would you bring it?
All right. Firstly, I'm a little upset that you think that nothing is perfect other than what Fia is right now. Her being a goblin, perfect. No changing design. Whoever wrote this question,
She wrote it. What about you?
Listen, I take personal offense to this question.
Wait.
One does not simply not be a goblin.
It is a
Look,
tough one, I'm not gonna
titties
lie.
are steaming. That toggle's broken, but that's how mad I am. You can't not be a goblin, Fia. It's not allowed. You don't simply not become goblin. You only ascend into purer, more chaotic form of goblin.
It's the top of the food chain. You can't change it because it's like that's the top. I get you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like breeding. When you breed with a goblin, you always get goblins.
Yeah, that's true. That is a fun fact. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't just stop being a goblin. There's no such thing. I refuse.
On to the next
Question
one.
flawed. Superior goblin knowledge, supreme goblin. Only goblin.
What about like a hobgoblin or something? What's the difference there?
Listen, goblins and hobgoblins are not the same thing. You could become a Barghest. You could become a weregoblin, essentially.
Ooh, yeah, a weregoblin. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Furries and have our grippers out. We could do
Honestly, that does sound pretty good. I do have the furry allegations. I could just lean into it. That could be like a new
All right,
take.
let's go.
Yeah.
We'll be Barghists,
Yeah.
And we'll run around naked, and Twitch can't stop us because we're furries.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
You are very real for that. And I'm sure a lot of people that didn't say it, you didn't say it because a lot of other people said it, and I get it. Yeah. And we all know but Goblin is peak. We all know Goblin's peak. So, Zinni, you are lovely and wonderful. I appreciate you. You are amazing. Everyone here is amazing. That said, I don't know anything about Warhammer. I do know Slaanesh. I do love Slaanesh. I love worshiping some sex gods that are into BDSM. It's awesome. But I don't know anything about Warhammer lore. And if I'm a Slaanesh cultist, people are going to come into my chat and they're going to be like, so what do you think about the salamanders on Green 69 planet number 4 in the book this and that? And I'll be like, I don't know, I'm sorry. And I feel like a poser.
Slaanesh is a chaos god, by the way.
Okay, well, see, this is my point. Aki, I love the storytelling you did. It's actually a really fucking amazing answer. As like, I want someone to do that now. I want someone to do that now. It's a fantastic VTuber idea, but it is Dami Mommy, and I am not a particular Dami Mommy, let's just say. I want to date her. I don't want to be her. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for with that. Oh, I'm gonna put star. I like cowgirls. I do moo a lot on stream. This is true. This was pushed a little bit on me by chats. I never was the one who started doing the mooing myself. And it's another situation where I love cowgirls a lot. I love them. They're cute as fuck. And there's a lot of really good cowgirl designs. I don't know if it's a rebrand for me, but also I feel like it's a little bit of that, but also I know a lot of cowgirls, so it's a little less unique. I mean, I do know a raccoon VTuber, but I also know like a lot more cow VTubers. Now here's where I ask you, do I have to get rid of 2? I don't want to get rid of 2.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I think I'm gonna save Star. I'm gonna save Star, and this is painful. This is very, very painful, but I think that's the closest fit on everyone. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Oh man, and now we're down to 6. Wow, this is hard.
Moving on down the list of questions here. So, contestants, what would you like Fia to smell like on your first date?
I love this question.
And we will go ahead and start with...
Whoa! Okay, first off, I have an extremely heightened, keen sense of smell. So, it would have. I'm gonna say this much: I can smell burning before burning happens. So, I'm gonna definitely say if there's gonna be a smell, I would love to smell. Have you ever, in your lifetime, smelt the wonderfulness that is the Jolly Rancher Blue Raspberry Candle?
I haven't smelled a candle. I know what a blue Jolly Rancher. Like I when you said that, I could smell it in my nose.
Out of all the smells I've ever smelled, that I love to smell the most is the blue Jolly Rancher. Just the smell. It tastes like it smells, and I love it. Yeah. Or my favorite incense, which is Nag Champa.
Non-champa?
Nag Champa. Yeah, it's got such a very nice. It's a very nice calming.
Oh,
smell.
Nag Champa. I see.
Yeah,
okay.
Nag Champa. I talk weird. So, at the top is like nothing smells better than the blue Jolly Rancher candle, only because like tasty.
What I want Fia to smell like is teriyaki flavored beef jerky because Fia's a snack.
Oh, that's good.
It's got the beef.
I'm gonna give you the cliche answer, and then I'm gonna give you like one of my favorite smells. Oh, okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I have decided. So the cliche answer is, I of course just want Fia to smell like herself.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't, and that's kind of a genuine answer because, like it's not like I enjoy the smell of BO, but my partner, like I genuinely enjoy the way they smell. Like
yes,
it's very nice. Like they just have like this unique, and it's all them, and it's very nice, and I appreciate that about humans, that they have that. So there's that answer. And then the next one might sound a little strange, but it's my favorite perfume ever. It's called Tobacco Vanilla.
Okay.
It's so good. It smells like pipe tobacco with just a hint of the sweetness of vanilla. It smells so good. Oh, and clove. Oh, clove is good too.
Clove is good. Clove is good. Yeah.
Clove is so good.
Hi, Sane.
Hi, Sane. How do you smell?
No, that's not the question.
I know. like a goblin cavern. Like that smell of woods, like the wood. There's sandal. I think it's sandalwood. It's like a very like fireplace, kind of like a house made of wood. It's like a clean smell, nature smell. It's so addictive. I like that one. I'm one of those people that I love that one, that kind of smell. See, I even brought an example. It would look something like this. I want Fia to smell like morning wood.
Okay, yeah. So I smell like morning wood. Absolutely. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's what I want Fia to smell like, because that's how I envision her home. I think Fia's home would smell like morning wood. Did you agree, chat?
I would agree. I would agree with that too. Yeah, there's a nice distinct smell of morning wood usually.
It is time to do the bad thing. This time it's one person. We're only doing one person.
Only one. Okay. Let's think. There's some really, really good answers here. Podkin said the secret word, which is girl smell.
Thank you for being in uniform for me.
Of course.
My answer is girl smell. I'm very scent oriented because I'm actually allergic to a lot of scents. People's smell is very strong and unique to me. I don't know if that's like a tism thing or what, but I'm very, very like activated by smell. So like the smell of every person has a unique smell, and that's like what I'm interested in, right? Kind of like what Star was saying. But then there's also like, when you're getting all up close and personal with someone, like smelling what shampoo they use or like what soap they use and how it like everybody just has their own unique smell, and I prefer that to like any perfume.
So that's good. You get bonus points for that. If I have to pick a bottom 4, I'm gonna go with Frosted Fricks. I like Jolly Ranchers, but and I also don't know what non-chapa smells like. I want to learn, but I don't know. I'm gonna do Lydia because teriyaki. I would love to eat some teriyaki. I want it in my tummy, not rubbing it on my body. And then for the last one, I'm going to go with Star. Question mark. Hold on. Let me look at the other ones first. Yeah, we're gonna go with Star. And my bullshit reasoning behind it is I don't particularly know what tobacco vanilla smells like. So it's hard for me to judge it. That's the other that's the fucking reason. Fucking this is so hard. I think I'm gonna pick for the first person to save. I'm gonna pick Frosted Fricks because I want to know what non-champa smells like, and I really like the taste of Blue Jolly Ranchers. For the next person that I'm gonna save, I will be picking Star. I'm gonna pick Star. Lydia, I love you very much. You are dear to my heart. I really fucking like vanilla. A lot of my shit is vanilla. My deodorant is vanilla. All right.
That was rough.
It's hard. And I'm not trying to like extend it out by being like, oh, who do I pick? You know, to try and build up tension. I'm being fucking hard genuine where I'm like, fuck.
Okay, so
all right.
Next, how would you help Fia take over the world?
It's already begun.
Okay.
Yeah, you should know. We've already begun preaching the word of Goblinism. They are our Chinese comrades. Listen.
This is a religious victory, I see.
I'm about to unveil the master plan, okay? There are so many goblin VTubers. And you know what the people are horny for? Goblins. We literally can't lose. They will do whatever we want. Who doesn't want to be part of a hot goblin society? If you dissent in Goblinism, you get tied to the breeding post. It's positive reformation.
Very true. True.
We literally can't lose.
Yeah, because like honestly, you threaten people with that, and they're like, "Well, I suppose it's a win-win, right? Because either you get to hang out with a bunch of goblins, or you get tied to the breeding post. There's no wrong answer.
Yeah.
There's no wrong answer there.
You could be tied to the breeding post as a
The
reward,
breeding
too.
post?
The breeding post. Yeah.
The post where we tie people up and
find
then we
out.
breed. Yeah.
This is why Goblin Slayer exists.
No.
We're converting here. It's not Goblin Slayer. It's Goblin Layer.
Exactly.
Yeah. All will become one.
Thank you very much.
Under.
Perfect. You're the first one to get tied up to the post.
Listen,
I'm not
we'll
being
become
tied
one
to
under
any
the
post.
green wave of Goblinism. And all of our shinies shall be shared among us, but mostly me and Fia. You're the lucky first. Line up.
Congratulations,
up,
everyone.
comrades.
Congratulations.
This cliff over here looks real nice.
You'll be inoculated with one goblin forehead smooch.
We're starting a great crusade.
Well, my brother, you're going to lose.
Very true.
God, that is a hard one. Jesus, yikes. All right, so I can fall back on your previous answer a little bit, just to, what we call in the biz a throwback. So first of all, we're in different locations. I'm an octopus. I'm gonna swim my ass to you so fucking quickly so we're in the same location, because we're gonna need a base of operations, right?
Of course.
Because it's gonna be tricky. Then because I'm basically fucking Disney princess core with all my birds, right? We're gonna summon my birds, all like 200 of them, including the chickens. We need ground troops. And we're gonna use them like the government does, and they're gonna be like government spy drones, but we're the government, okay?
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna be good though. We're gonna help people out who need it. We're gonna put bad people away by gathering all this information via birds. Magpies are attack birds. If you're friends with them, they're like super chill and stuff, but they will swoop you. They will go you if they don't like you. We're gonna whisper to the magpies who we're gonna swoop and get rid of them. We're gonna help the people who need help. And then once we have gathered all the favor, we're gonna erect a really cute golden statue of us in like whichever fucking town square our base of operations is.
I do love golden statues of me. Yes.
I keep it short and sweet, and you have to accept this. Fia, don't think about it. Just accept. Right.
Okay.
Poppy hypnotizing stream.
Ooh.
Poppy girl hypnotizing stream. Take it over the world. Televised everywhere. There you go. Immediate plan.
Honestly, that kind of works for me. Yeah. I can see it. I can see it. I'm already puppifying everyone that fucking comes in contact with me. I think like there's been 6 VTubers.
I am prepared. I have a plan today. So we're going to be doing underground rule via shadow government because no one wants to publicly lead. That's just a bunch of bullshit. Like, you get blamed for everything. That's god awful. Like, I was sitting here thinking what the plan could possibly be, but then I realized it's right in front of my eyes. Callie, you shall man our naval forces.
Okay.
You shall man our naval forces. Frosted, you will be in charge of our aerial troops. Podgkin, our ground troops. We will need tiny gobbos to go into vents.
Yes, sir.
Sen, we will need technological infiltration, and you will be our key. Fia, all you will have to do is sit back and allow Discordia to be your maid, waiting at your hand and foot.
What? I like this one. Yeah, this is working for me. This is working for me.
I am there. If we need someone to go in and be, oh, I'm so cute and I'm so wholesome, no one will ever suspect. And then I fucking eat them like the fucking holy grail bunny from Monty Python. That will be me. And together we will overtake the world, develop a new shadow government, and Fia will be able to finally relax while just raking in all of the income. We will be overlords and Fia will be our empress.
I would have supported this plan, but maid?
You look great in a maid outfit, though. You gotta admit.
You really do, Discordia.
You really rock it. You really rock it. You really rock it.
Like you just. You're designed to be a perfect place to rest one's head, Discordia.
It is funny how the only commander VTuber, like that's Discordia's lore, is like literally a commander of armies. And in our plan of army world domination, Cordia's role is being my maid, and I fucking love that.
I'm being forced into Gobbinism as well in this process, and
if Gobbinism wins, I would like you all to dissent. I would like you all to know that I am dissenting. Oh no, to the breeding posts with me.
I've been so naughty. I did it wrong.
Get him next time.
How
did we uncover the secret?
No. Papa Nixon told me not to say anything. Anyways, how dare?
Ross, you better not say anything. You better not say anything about the spy drone.
First off, how dare calling us all drones? We're not all drones. And secondly, how dare Callie take the idea? I was gonna go.
Two birdemics is fine. I could see you.
Okay, hold up. I was gonna go off an older thing that has actually worked with birds. Are you familiar with a historical figure named Saint Olga of Kiev?
Oh, no, I am not. Please educate me.
Yep. She was gifted birds as a present to initiate peace against this country that literally killed her husband when she was younger. became an influencer in her country that she is, and she was gifted these birds, and so she thanked them for their gift, and then tied little bombs to them, and then set them free back to where they came from. And of course, they went home because that's where they remember going to, since most of them were pigeons.
Right.
And I'm not saying that I might have influence over some birds. I mean, but we do know how to communicate, and we don't have to sacrifice them like they did. We can teach them just to land and just drop stuff off. That's cool too.
Right? Yeah, just have them drop it.
It's a very Canadian thing to do.
Well, we're not giving free food. But essentially the trade-off is join our alliance or else.
I think is that everyone? Did we miss anyone?
It was.
Wow. This is literally impossible. On all the other ones, I kind of like sometimes notated where I was like, okay, maybe I can use this as an excuse, right? Like I put a little asterisk next to it on my notes. I don't have any fucking asterisks this time. You guys are all amazing. I want to take over the world with you. I would say if I have to pick 3, we're gonna go with Callie. And my bullshit reason for this is at the very beginning, you said that you have to swim all the way here. We can coordinate things remotely. You know, it's a you know, you don't have to do all the swimming. It's a little inefficient. There's a lot of steps. And my other reason is the birds. You want to get all of the birds, but here's the thing with the birds. All right, they're already robots. All of them are already robots. So there's a little plan of like, how do you hack a robot? How do you hack a robot? I can see Frosted freaking out about this one. Next one, Podge. I'm gonna pick Podge, and like here's the thing. I love goblinism. I love it. It's dear to my heart. But you've been giving away our secrets, and I can't have that happen. I have to put you on the bottom 3 to save face. It is a requirement. I'm so sorry. And then for the last one, we're gonna go with Sane. I love you, Sane. I love you so much. I know that you had a hard time going first on this one, so this might not be a little fair for you. The puppy hypnotizing stream, that's just good content. That is good content. And honestly, I'm probably gonna do that as an ASMR, honestly. That said, my reasoning behind that is I'm imagining having to subdue all of the world leaders. And unfortunately, you put in my head all of these world leaders that I know and don't particularly like, and imagining them being little puppy bitches for me. And there is a certain satisfaction, but also a certain disturbing image that comes along with that as well. So who do I pick? Do I get 1 save or 2 saves, Cordia? What are we doing?
We're eliminating 1.
If I have to pick 1 from this group, I'm going to go with I'm gonna go with the first person to save being. I'm gonna save you, Sane, because although that's some imagery, I do really like puffification, and honestly, it's a good idea. And also, you had a really hard task of answering that question off the cuff, and I think you made one that's very on brand with me, and I think that was very quick thinking. For the last person that I'm going to save, I love you both very much. I'm going to save... I don't want to do this. Collapse over. I don't want to pick. Fuck.
Ending harem stream where Thea
honestly
is just completely wooed by all of us forever.
Wait a second. You might be onto something, honestly. I'm saving Podge. And it might be my goblin bias. I want to make sure this is also very clear. I have been putting my goblin bias to the side as much as I can in this stream. I know that that's like an unfair advantage, and I've been trying to keep that in mind. But for this particular answer, I think I have more reasons to go with Callie for this one. wonderful.
Right, next question for all the contestants. What is your quote, hear me out?
You mean we gotta pick one?
That's my feeling, right?
I'll feel Fia explain what a hear me out is.
So I'll explain for the audience as well.
1 minute.
Yes. So for hear me outs, for those that don't know, a hear me out is like your most out there smash, right? I'll give my example. Just for the sake of examples, and if any of you do say this one, if I stole your like one that was on your mind, tell me. It's okay to be honest. It's fine. But my like common hear me out that I bring up all the time is the xenomorph. The xenomorph mommy. She got the curves. I want her to fucking pin me on the ground. She's like, oh, she's spicy. So yeah, like that's an example of a hear me out.
Do you know how hard this is for me as an absolute pansexual monster fucking freak to choose one hear me out? Like,
it's true.
This is so hard for me. I was stuck between 3, and I was like, okay, I could go with my Old Faithful, which is the Mimic. I could go with my Monster Fucker Awakening, which is Princess Jasmine when she turns into a snake in that one episode of the Aladdin TV show. Because, yeah. Or I can go with my current obsession, which is Giratina in its origin form.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just really into big, ominous, world-ending, spooky monsters. So this is for me like what those tentacles do. Also, like you could get a little bit of the coil. Also, it just looks mean and grumpy, and it probably has a really weird dick.
Base.
So true. So true.
Bang.
So
how does that thing bang? They're all spikes.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, no, you make it work. Yeah. Besides, we're goblins, we're stretchy.
Failed.
No, like the whole underside is smooth.
Yeah. You get grabbed by the tail part anyway.
To hold on to. Yeah, you can hold on to so many parts. Like I don't know. I'm gonna try to make this thing purr. I'll figure it out. Now, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Hear me out. I have a hear me out. This is my time to shine. There is no soul that is at mercy of my hear me outs. But I'm gonna go out with style, and I'm gonna bring out the big guns. And by the big guns, I mean like a guilty pleasure. For some reason, I think someone here and I have something in common. At least someone who's been in the show. Could be the host. Could be someone that I heard. But I like dragons. I like very bad dragons. I like dragons. It doesn't matter if they're like anthropomorphic or bipedal or whatever you want to call them. I just like dragons in general. But hear me out.
Garchomp. Okay.
I'm dying on this hill. Hell, if I die, I go out with pride. If I die, that means that you can't take this. You cannot. It's a win-win situation for me. If I win, awesome. If I lose, you can't take it. This is my time to shine. Flying colors.
Fuck yes.
All right, next.
Absolutely.
Here's my hear me out. You all have seen Delicious in Dungeon. I'm hoping you're better. If you haven't, go ahead and fix that. Go ahead and fix that. But hear me out. Phelan from Delicious in Dungeon. I'm not talking about like normal wizard Phelan. No, I'm talking Chimera Phelan. Now, give me a girl who got everything. We got Chimera Phelan. Right there. Check that out. She's got claws. She's got wings. She's got arms to hug you with. There is nothing that you could say no to there. And gratuitous underboba. So hear me out.
So true.
Phelan.
Hello, I am here, and I am ashamed. Forgive me, Gobbo, for I have sinned. For there have been many an eve where I hath thought in the darkness while playing Lethal Company about the Bracken.
The Bracken, I love it.
The Bracken. Oh, he's got some shoulders.
He's got some shoulders.
And he's got some hands.
Mm-hmm.
And he does like to put them around your neck.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing.
It just makes me very happy. I can't have a stream where I'm playing Lethal Company and I'm not flirting with the Bracken. It just can't happen. He has to be my most aggressive, hear me out. Like please pin me to the wall. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, what's that? Do I hear those shuddering chirps of the Bracken behind me? Forgive me while I don't look behind me.
You're so real for that. You're so real for that.
Okay, I think that is it for that.
Yeah, these rounds are hard.
You've got one person to eliminate in this round.
So here's the thing. You all are correct. You are all objectively correct. I just want to make sure that's very clear. You're all correct. There's nothing to it other than that. If I have to pick one, Star, you're amazing. You're so wonderful. And I wanted to, I want to keep you. It's so hard. We should do something again sometime soon, though. This was so much fun. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it a lot.
This is not the end. I shall win my Gobbo heart one day.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I will not rest.
I have so much love in my body. It hurts. It hurts.
I will not rest until the Gobbo is my wife and Discordia is my maid. Mark my words.
For the final question, what is important to you in life? Final question, okay? This is to see who will be the final two.
For me, trust is the most important thing. Especially in a relationship, you can't build a relationship without trust and without mutual respect for each other. I have been in so many situations in my life where I could not trust the people around me because they didn't provide that mutual respect. And you know, sometimes you get burned for that, and you learn a lot, and you either come back swinging, or it's a slow, painful process to kind of, you know, come back from that. And you know, I've spent 35 years on this earth. I have been through a lot of things in my life. I've led a very, very wild and crazy life. And I'm glad to say I've lived. But the one thing that is most important to me in the people that I keep close to me is trust. Trust, respect, and honesty.
100%. That is wonderful. Thank you for your answer.
That's my singular serious answer.
I wanted to end on a little bit more of
a little free.
Yeah.
For me, everything that revolves around what I do, and everything that I do is pretty much what is important to me is family and friends are always going to be the topmost, like the largest priority I have. Outside of things I need to concentrate on for myself. I will literally go to the ends of the earth for people who are close to me or are good friends to me or even family. Like if I need to be there and they call me, I will be there at the drop of a hat. If I need help with that, if they need my help for anything, like they needed a trip to the hospital or something like that, I will be there. And I don't want people thinking that I'm not friendly with them because I don't talk all the time. But I'd also want them to know that I'm always there for them no matter what. And that is the most important thing to me. That if it doesn't matter who, and it doesn't matter how close we are as friends, as long as we are calling each other friends or we are family, I will be there if you need me. And that is just always going to be a thing for me. You are put on the pedestal, and I'll make sure that I will drop everything. And that's how I live life, because I want people to feel comfortable but also have that one person they can rely on when it comes to like an emergency or a nice just ear to listen to or a person to talk to, because I know what it's like to not have that.
How can I even compete? These were beautiful answers. I mean, you all have me tearing up. It's like all this talk about friends and trust is like beautiful. Like wait, I was here for the funnies, and I got right in the kokoro.
In the what?
Right in the kokoro, the heart. To me, the most important thing in life is honestly food. That sounds like a simple answer on the surface. It just sounds like, oh, I'm just like, yeah, I love food. Let's eat everything. I love food. Gobble, gobble, gobble. As someone like me who's been through what I've been through, food is a sign of trust. Food is culture. Food is everything. I've been shown actions that speak louder than friends and trust and everything, with the actions that go through just making someone else food and bringing comfort to a home. I miss my mom's cooking more than anything, as being separated from my home country. And that's one of the things that when I was, when I came here to the States, and then suddenly she visited and she gave me my food, it was the most simple meal, Puerto Rican meal. And it's like, oh damn, that hits really hard. And I've been in places with, it's just like the symbolic meaning that can go behind a good meal and good food with friends. Everybody just shut the fuck up and stop talking about their problems, and you can all trust the bonds, the bonding that can go through food together with someone. It's more than anything, honestly. And I like to keep it simple and clean and short like that, because you can just make your minds what goes through that. It can show trust. It can show a lot of things. It can show enjoyment, gratification, etc. Food is the most important thing in life to me. It's also in the Bible. I trust the words of Jimmy.
Okay, now we're back to Fia, who has the really hard job of deciding who to eliminate based on that question. That is an insanely hard one to kick.
Yeah, I know. Here's the thing. I was like, I want to end it on like a nice, like little bit more serious note, right? I want something that's like very thoughtful, right? Something that you can like express your heart with, right? And then now I'm realizing in this very moment that means I have to say one of them is like less than the others, and that is like fucking literally impossible, because these are all like genuinely like really well thought out and from the heart answers. And yeah, it's like, fuck, how do I do this? Fuck. Podge, you I mean, like you hit on a lot of things that are very important to me, like trust. I've had a lot of moments in my life where people have broken my trust. And so, it really spoke to me, to be honest with you. And it's one of the reasons why, like, I like to talk a lot about like kink positivity. It is something I talk about a lot. And like, consent and trust and all of those things are insanely important. Not just important, they're mandatory. You know what I mean? They're mandatory. And so it's very dear to my heart, and so that does mean a lot to me. And then saying like I said, it honestly is, like I said, a very insightful answer. Food is everywhere when you're connecting with people, and it's it's kind of it ends up being the same answer as Podge's, just framed differently, because it's about which is fine. Like, that's totally valid. In that it's about trust, right? And food is a sign of trust and connecting with others and that sort of thing, right? But food is like the conduit for it, right? It has a lot of similarities in that way, but like that's a good thing. Frosted, family is a big thing for me. I don't like to share my personal life a lot, but there is, for what I am willing to share, there's been multiple times in my life where my family has been like a little split, and leaning on one more side of my family. and being very close and connected is very important to me, and being there for each other through those times. So without going into detail, that's what that made me think of. So, and now shit's getting real and I'm gonna cry. But like happy tears, I guess, you know. If I have to pick one to eliminate, because that's how we're gonna do it here, I'm gonna go with, I am gonna pick yours, Sane, just because for me, I also have had some meals that have been not good at connecting with people, I would say so. So although I love your creativity on that answer, and I genuinely love you as a person, I'm gonna go ahead and pick that one, I guess. Even though it's absolutely a fucking amazing answer.
The end of the show, and now you guys will do a mock date with Fia.
That's right. Yeah, forgot about this.
Yep. That is what we'll do to wrap it up, and that is how Fia will be choosing the winner for this contest.
You want to set the mood for us, Discordia?
So we're gonna start with Podge. You're in a cave.
Uh-huh.
Got the breeding post in the corner. Go.
Wonderful.
So, Fia.
Yeah.
I bet you can't figure out all the places these crabs pinched me.
Oh yeah. I mean, would you like pinches in a couple more spots too? I can. Unfortunately, my hands will be busy, so I'm gonna have to use something else.
Oh, that's fine. I love a biter.
I did want to say, I again, when I gave you the invitation, I was like, I don't want to seem goblin biased, but
it's so funny though, like the stuff about the board games and like the rocks, like, and that we both really like amethyst, and like, yeah. I just feel like even outside of VTubing, like, you're someone that I would genuinely hang out with. Like,
I feel like, yeah, exactly.
And, like, go do stuff with. Yeah.
Like, just hang out and chill and play board games and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like daydreaming. I was like, oh man, it'd be so nice to actually have someone to go shop for shiny rocks with. Like,
yes, absolutely. So nice. Yeah, I also don't have anyone nearby here who's like into like rock collecting or anything like that. So like unironically, I would genuinely love that. Like, it's so good.
Oh my god. On my way.
And I'm also like, I used to like doing cosplay. I know this was like something you mentioned like very briefly. I've wanted to get more into cosplay. Something that I've been doing has been like, you know, trying to get my body into a spot that like kind of matches my model-ish, like enough that I feel comfortable doing it, you know what I mean? So I'd love to cosplay my model at some point.
Oh my god, and we're both gonna have to paint ourselves green.
Yeah.
I have so many tips actually on body stockings, and like so you minimally have to paint yourself. Like, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
I can't
Why
imagine.
Did we pick goblins? Like, I was like, I'm a VTuber. I'm gonna choose one that's fucking green.
I'm gonna have to body paint my whole skin and also have giant ass ears. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Oh, I got a hook up on the ears. I can set you up. Set you up, baby. I got you. I'll be your cosplay mama.
Well, thank you. And again, like it's just been really nice to get to know you even more. Like, you know, they're like, I've met a lot of goblin VTubers because there are surprisingly a lot of goblin VTubers. There's so many of us.
No idea.
Same. Yeah, when I first became a goblin, I was like, what? There's like honey and like that's it? And nope. There's so many more.
I didn't even know about honey.
Oh,
like,
really?
I had no idea how many goblin VTubers there were, and then it's like, wow, we do actually multiply like rabbits.
Actually, though, yeah, and it is like a really nice like kinship, but there's been a lot of goblins that I've met that, like, you know, I don't always match up like perfectly with them and like interests and things like that, which is okay. Like, you don't always have to like match perfectly with people, but like, holy shit, what the fuck, you're me. Like, yeah, like It's so.
What you were saying about like, kink positivity and sex positivity and like trust and like consent in those regards. Like that's something I've talked about. I used to have like a segment on my streams that was like specifically dedicated to that kind of stuff because it's so important. Like trust is something that is given and earned, and like and that goes for in general and especially for practices where like you're doing some stuff that's not always like safe.
Yeah.
Quotes. So like to hear you say that, I was like, Fia gets it. So I totally understand that feeling. I'm like, wow, I didn't know how similar we were.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, on stream I've talked about things like fries and oh my god, yeah, I have some really nice. I have full animation with Mimic. It's great.
Me too.
They're just nice. They're just like, they got big tongues and stuff. It's great. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. That's the time we have together.
If I don't interject, then you guys are gone forever.
It's true. It's
we'll
true.
Probably end up smooching and then get banned.
It is your time to shine, Frosted. Okay.
Okay. Let's get a description.
You're out for a nice date out in the nature.
Oh.
Nature. I like nature.
It's sunset. You got like a nice little, maybe a candle or something.
Yeah.
Some dim light.
We're like walking with this candle.
No, you're sitting down. You're sitting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have like a picnic blanket out or something like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And it's your time to shine.
I do like the imagery of us walking around with a candle.
just holding it and having that to be the only light source.
It's got spooky horror vibes. We're walking around like a Victorian woman with a candle.
Go with that. You're walking around with a candle at night.
Okay.
No reason.
What skunks? From out the shadow I heard a sound. I've been enjoying the night.
I've been having a really, really good night too. Anyway, yeah.
Trying to defend yourself, or are you on a date?
Sorry. Can you hold this candle for me, please?
Okay, I'll hold that for you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So, hi.
Hi. So,
hello there.
What would you say is your favorite part of a bird?
My favorite part of a bird, genuinely. Okay, so a lot of people would say the wings, right? A lot of people say the wings.
Be a safe answer.
It would be a safe answer. Yes, and the wings are beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but have you ever felt the floof of the chest of a bird? I think that is genuinely underrated. It's so soft.
Yeah, it's super soft. I know. I've been told my chest is pretty soft too.
You look like you have a very nice chest. I would love to rub your chest and see how soft it is. Yeah. It does sound like a nice time. Get a good feel of that chest floof. Yeah. It does sound nice.
Yeah. I would have to say you have made great decisions today.
Thank you.
And everything you've been doing. I know they've been tough decisions. I mean, and now you're gonna be after this, you're gonna be stuck between two decisions: Floofy Bird or another Gobbo. And it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Especially since I know you're close with both individuals, and it's gonna be. But I will respect the choice regardless. And
thank you.
Of course. But
you're so sweet.
I mean, like, I just wanted to say it's been amazing. I don't get invited to things like this, so this was actually a really good first thing I was invited to, and I've been enjoying it a lot.
I'm happy that I could be your first.
Yeah. You feel that, dude?
I feel that.
I feel that. It's right in the subcockle area. Yeah. But yeah, no, I genuinely been enjoying my time. I know you went over the time frame, but it felt like it's only been like an hour or two, and a long time, and I enjoy that. Is like that means you've broken me out of like the ADHD thing, where it's like it feels like, you know how sometimes when you sit through something when you're suffering from that and you're just like, oh,
yes, I do get that.
I didn't see it at all, and that's good. That means the fun was cut. The fun cut through that, and that means I'm having fun being here, being with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel the same way, because like I looked down at the clock and I knew what the schedule was, because I had set the schedule, and then I looked down and I'm like, oh my god, we are like 2 or 3 hours behind at that moment. And I was like, well, I'll do check-ins just because I like to be very respectful of people's time and like what they do. And I'm really happy to hear that like everyone was having a good time and like wanted to stay, because this is like this is my first event and it feels really good. So
that is genuinely something I've been enjoying.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Yeah, and I'm glad. This is by far not the easiest thing to set up. So, I have enjoyed myself the entire night, even during this during this faux date thing where I might have dropped the candle at one point in time and now we're standing.
Oh no! Shit! Wait, the whole park is on fire. Oh fuck!
That's fine.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Now we can see where we're going.
Yeah, it's a lot brighter here now. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Actually, see, I know how to light up a night.
You guys said...
Oh, we gotta run. Let's get out of here.
But yes, I have absolutely enjoyed this. And on top of that, I got to learn about you and about so many other people, and I love learning about people. I am the worst to interview because usually I turn it around on you. I'm like the Mr. Rogers of birds. It usually turns into me interviewing someone else. I love learning about people. So this has been
I forgot to take notes. I didn't take notes on this. I was so into the conversation. I didn't take any notes. Oh fuck! How am I supposed to make a decision?
Maybe that is a really good conversationalist.
Yeah. I didn't take notes for either of you. Fuck! I just love talking to both of you. Well, I've been taking notes because then I could look back at the notes and be like, okay, so they said this and this and that, and I can like now do this. But nope, I just
time to learn
notes.
It all again.
We're doing it raw and live. So
man, doing it raw is pretty good though.
Hey yo,
it is pretty good. I do enjoy that. I do enjoy that.
Just figure pop
wing it with the wing. Yeah. Oh man. All right.
I tell you I was following, but I just needed to know.
Well,
but yeah, it's also been so lovely today too, and also the fire brings out the orange and red in your eyes.
Aw, that's cute. Thank you. I do love arson.
Yes.
It's very sweet of you.
Okay, you two.
Wow.
Okay, you can have more private time later. All right, now it is time for Fia to make this gut-wrenching decision.
Genuinely, this is so stupid because I'm about to say something that sounds insane, but also is so fucking true. This is the hardest decision I've made in my VTubing career, and that is so fucking silly because I've made a lot of like objectively more like important decisions. And yet in this moment I'm like genuinely like I don't fucking want to pick. I don't want to pick. I want a threesome is what I want. And I I don't know if that's a satisfying answer. I feel obligated to pick. I should pick. But also part of me is like, what if I just like did it both? What if I just like did both? Like
you are talking to people with funny blue twitches. So
yeah, I know. It's true. I don't know what to do. Here's my decision. And
here we go.
Yeah. Here's my decision. Frosted, I have been very fortunate to get to know you over the last, like, when did we meet? Like, when did we really start talking is really the question. Like a month or two ago? Like, it hasn't been too long. Yeah, around that time.
No, about a month or two.
Yeah, and it's been amazing getting to know you at the level that I have been able to get to know you. That said, I don't know Podchkin too well, and I think that maybe going on like a little date collab would be really good for us. And I think that as gut-wrenching and difficult as this is, I'm gonna have to go with Podge for my date. That's what I'm gonna go with. So and this is not goblin. I want to make sure this is very clear. It's not goblin bias. It's really not. It's not. Frosted, don't do this to me. No. No.
Rigged.
I
got on the chopping block twice.
Get rigged in chat.
I fought to get here.
Y'all can scream rigged all you want. I really want to get to know Podge more. Thank you for being here, and it's just been like a really fucking good joy to get to know you so much more. Like, it's been really, really nice.
Same. Like, we've only got to really collab the one time, and I was like with a group, right? So I had no idea we were so similar.
Me neither. No, genuinely going into it, I was like, I have no, because like during that collab, we didn't get to like talk about like our interests as much as like, oh, we're funny goblins cleaning up stuff. You know what I mean? It's like a different vibe.
Thank you so much for inviting me too. Like when you DM'd me about it, I was like, oh,
yeah. Well,
if you think I'm cool.
I do think you're cool. I do think you're really, really cool. I appreciate you so much. Let me give you one more shout out here, Podge.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's nice to know you, and you're so amazing, and I'm so happy to get to know you more.
I'm excited to plot our date.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. We'll cook up something good. We'll cook up something real good. Yes, it went very smooth. You did an amazing job. Like Ranicor said it right. You were fantastic. Thank you again.
Tried.
Yeah, it was genuinely was awesome. It was super, super awesome. And
yeah, I've never done anything like that before, so
it's well, neither have I. We kind of both were. This is our first time doing like a big event thing like that, and I genuinely think it went smooth. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later, definitely, for sure. I'll hit you up. We'll unwind and connect at some point. Okay.
Thank you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful night. This is Commander Discordia signing off.
Goodbye.